Okay, got my truss all mocked up. Got all the components in there. Left some of the bolts out and the ram mount just to make sure everything kind of fits and not missing anything. Spent about a day and a half, almost 2 days grinding. Total mess over there, but hey, anyway, I got it mocked up. Looks pretty good. I gotta obviously take some of the mill scale off of there and tack it in. I'm gonna go do a little bit of research before I do this and see how other people have done it. Not quite sure if I should tack this thing on the axle or take the truss piece off, flip it upside down, tack it in there, put it back on, see what we're looking at there. But I don't know, I'll figure that out. All the pieces are keyed and it looks pretty good. I threw some bolts in there, make sure all the things are cleaned up. I did have to clean up this keyway right here. Had a little bit of a nipple on there from machine work or the plasma table or whatever the hell they do, laser cut these things. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It's gonna look pretty badass after I get my knuckles over there on and all this shit put on. Luckily enough, I had an old tie rod laying around that I'm going to use to make my new my new tie rods, because you can see the little one and the big one that came off of there. This one might work, but this long one I can cut up. I just got to order some bungs and throw them on there for the 3/4 inch heims. And I got to get another DOM tube for the front link. And I already have the bungs, but I think these links are going to end up being too short because they were mounted down about here, and these mounts are going to be up top, so they're going to have to come out a bit. So we're going to do something like yay, something like that, so I can actually, you know, one, get to the bolts, but two, have them set up. Anyway, so yeah, that's the progress so far. Basically just a whole lot of grinding and mock up at this point. So hopefully I can get this thing done, cleaned up, and get out on the trail and have some fun with her.